Alright, hello, back again. Still in the pub. I wish. Well, actually, not right now. What is the time? No, I wouldn't want to be in the pub right now. Too tired, too old, can't be asked. Prefer going down the pub during the day. I mean, when I was young, I used to love going down the pub like late, and then you go nightclub, and you stay out till about 4 o'clock. And you're like, and you get totally wasted, and you can't get home, and all that crap. Ah, it's brilliant. Blah blah blah. If you want to read it, pause it on that, because I think I've read it before. Right, where am I going? No, I said that to my daughter. I went like, oh, you know, when you get older, you want to go out with your mates. You want to get smashed. You know, have a proper drink. You know, have a laugh. Smoke weed or whatever. I don't know. You know, do whatever. Like what most teenagers do. I don't care. You know, it's part of growing up, isn't it? She's like, no, I don't. I'm not interested. All right, only time will tell. Maybe you won't be saying that in a few years. Again, maybe she wants to just be that kind of person.
Mad dogs. A lot of them.
Maybe because her dad's such a lovely man. Sorry. Where am I supposed to fucking me get? Right, I've got to take the lift. Yeah, because I'm such a lovely man. Right. She wants to be the complete opposite. And be like, I don't want to be like you, Dad. You're a bum. What do you mean? When you were young, you used to go out drinking with your mates and get in fights. It's like, yeah.
What about... I didn't ask, Oscar.
What's wrong with that?
Sir.
So Wade.
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try.
Yeah, we can certainly try.
Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
I hate those turtle things. The best thing I found...
Weekend wins!
What you said. Spins it around like a tumble dryer. And you can smack it. And while you're doing that, you can electrocute it. And while you're doing that, you can burn it. And while you're doing that, you can laser beam it. And it's nearly brown bread.
You lose.
There you go.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any
what do you
shield
say?
worthy of the name.
I see
Oh,
you're all in one
all in the
piece.
room.
Martha!
Is something
What
wrong?
a bellin'.
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for East Pool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Right. That was entertaining. Just to make sure I'm going the right bloody way. I can just walk there, can't I? So I don't need to take a lift.
Just patch me up. They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them
I
down.
haven't got anything
Martha and the
charged
others
up.
won't be ready.
Something's coming.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first
No.
round to wait. Shall we? Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up.
I say lick
Thank
their
you.
wounds. So that
It was a
actually
hard-fought
mean
victory.
in the past you
But
would
as long
like
as the
do
skies
that.
remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the
I
Horde
suppose
comes
it'd
back,
probably be like better
but when.
than running
And
it
whether
under
that's
like
sooner or
mouldy
later, we'll need
water.
to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Only one more day to go. What are we on now? We're on Monday. That's it. One more day and the kid goes back to school. Thank God. Oh, look. Is that the thing I wanted? I'm not sure. It might be.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here.
Because normally they keep giving me rubbish stuff. I've got like loads of. So I keep selling it.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch. I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar. But I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other Guardians are... I mean to say that, they're... It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
He's trying to kiss a bit of
But a
us.
squire.
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way. I will not let you down, Lord Rossfield. You or my uncle.
What does that mean?
We
Does
should
that
be
mean
staying
he's
here
stuck
for
with
the
me
time being,
now?
and not just for the ale. I'll have one of my men escort Oscar to Benimir once he's said his farewells.
Okay, I'll say my farewells. Where's the next thing? Alright, let's do this.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
Ghosts? Then a wall won't stop them.
Alright, here's a question. If anyone's interested. Alright, let's listen in. Wait a minute, what's that? I can make that. Ghosts. Do you believe in ghosts? That is, you know, I mean, I can say, being the type of person I am, I would say, not sure. Right, where am I supposed to be going? Because otherwise I'm going to run around looking like a dick.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflamme under a flood.
I don't know. There's something because I know because I've seen stuff. No Billy bullshit. Yeah, look, there's a nice little village. Looks like somewhere you go like Canterbury or something like that.
I can't do it.
Canterbury, one of them old time places.
Milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures.
It
I
is a
understand.
Canterbury
With the
Cathedral,
blue
yeah,
eyes.
Canterbury.
Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
No, because I've had things being thrown at me, and I ain't talking about out in public, like in the flat. And I was sitting with my daughter, and we both got Pacific Rim thrown at us. The film Pacific Rim. Like, I don't know whether the ghost wanted us to put it on, and it thought like, oh, I really need to watch Pacific Rim. Why don't they put it on? But it literally came flying off the shelf, and there was no wind or anything like that, so there was no explanation for that. It's just random, and we just basically went, that was odd, that was weird, and left it at that.
We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the
You
Dominion.
know, I didn't
in
cry
days.
about it or
What more would you
write
have us
stories
do?
or, you know,
I would
what
have you
people
do your
do.
duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice.
Ooh, your
Lay down your sword and
lovers.
watch as they are slaughtered. Or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort. But I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider
But she
my
takes
needs.
matters into her own hands quite a few times.
What we need to consider is where the creatures came from.
The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
I can't entirely blame the men of the garrison for losing heart. And they have provided a place for the injured.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, They came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then...
Governor.
And they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now.
That thing?
Don't leave me, Pa.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Be quicker. So it's just too tempting. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't this that place I went earlier? Wait, are we... Yeah. I knew it. That to be saying, yeah. There's nothing here. The well, no. No. Not that bit of rope.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me.
I ran past them, right?
Should I prime?
Save your strength.
This guy's going to take a little bit more punishment. There we go.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dame would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Alright. So we've got a... Okay. We go back to him and tell him that we did every single thing that he wanted us to do. Been here so many times, I don't even know where he is. Even without the marker.
Was wondering when you turn up. Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the color of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, it was not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice.
Yeah, but he has fire as well, so...
But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost.
I thought ultimate
We
was
must
a
find
magic
the means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua.
He's been at the vapes.
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
I thought Ty had told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
Kinky.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
There we go. Now we should have like those of side quests probably. And don't worry, I'm not doing them right now. Have you got more? Look at that. It's a Moogle or Moggle. Oh, that's easy to kill.
Clive. Here you go.
There's no available quests. And then I press this button and it comes up. Quest, 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 quest. See, so that guy's literally talking shit.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts? You earned this.
There we go. A few more points and I can outlook wherever that is. I don't actually get Amber.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Yep. Try calling me Clive because that's my name, but anyway. I don't want to go and do that. I want to see the blacksmith. No, I'll do those side quests another day. I'm not doing that. I just want to see if he can upgrade my armor. You know what I mean?
What do you want?
What do you want? You want to smell the face? Or did I have to buy it? I can't remember. Was it craft? Oh, let's see. I thought I had it. I've got two of those. I need a stained loincloth and a muller flower. And I get them from the bad guys. So, okay, let me save it. Alright, that was it. What happened? Why is he doing that? Why won't he let me go anywhere else? I was already there. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna save it there. Anyway, yeah, so if you had fun watching that, you know, you might have actually played the game, so I don't know. It's funny. I like these games. Kind of escape reality for a bit, because life does suck, you know. And anyone, like I've said before, with depression, I totally understand, because I suffer that. So, games are a good way of dealing with that kind of thing. Okay? Alright, bye.